going to be telling you guys a story about the time that I was suspended from elementary school, which was very tragic, but like I'm fine. I'm over it now. I'm in college and I'm not bitter. Just kidding, I really am. Okay, so it all started in 2nd grade. My twin sister and I went to my phone just fell. The same elementary school, so we were in a lot of the same classes, but some classes I was in like a different type of program in the school. So we're in the same classes and we went to lunch together every single day and sat together. We were so cute. The twin sisters like always sat together. So, I know, so cute. But so we were sitting together at lunch one day and I was drinking some Gatorade. Like, you know when they have like those little juice boxes of Gatorade and they were so good. Like the blue one was my absolute favorite. I drink that like every single day. So I'm drinking my blue Gatorade with my sister and all of a sudden like it starts leaking out of the bottom and I was like, oh, like no big deal, like it's fine. So I just kind of like lifted it up and I kept on drinking it and got all over my sister's like plaid skirt. So she's like sitting there in her like plaid skirt and all of the Gatorade is just like on her legs. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. So she's sitting there and she's literally having a freak out on me because I spilled it on her. She's like, can't believe you did that, I'm telling the teacher. And I'm like, not scared. She's like, my sister, like why would she get me in trouble, you know? Like, so I'm chilling, I'm just like sitting eating my like food. And then my sister goes and tells the teacher that I did this. I'm like, Allison, like you're so rude, like that's not very nice. So I'm just like sitting back at the table, don't really think much of it because like we were young and we're like in 2nd grade and big deal, like I spilled some Gatorade on her, like oh my god, call the ambulance, like call the police. So we go back to our classes after lunch and I'm in like the elective, I think it was like singing or something, I don't know, but like obviously it didn't work out because like there's no singing voice in here. So I'm at the elective and I am singing my heart out. I don't know what I was doing, but I remember just like this moment being so like distinct. I'm singing, Allison's singing too, and then the teacher comes up to me and says, Stephanie, we need to talk, and I was like, okay. Like I thought I was getting like an award or something or like candy because like you know like in elementary school that's what you usually got when a teacher would be like, hey, like come here, like that's what I'm like, you know. So I go over and I'm talking to the teacher and she's like, unfortunately we have to suspend you. I'm like so young at this time and I was like, what are you talking about? Like what did I do? I'm like crying because like I get super emotional when I feel attacks. But I'm like crying about the situation. She's like, you spilled Gatorade all over your sister and she was traumatized. And I was like, what the? I was like so confused. I'm so young. I was like 7 years old. I'm being told I traumatized my sister because I spilled Gatorade on her. I swear it wasn't a mean sister. You can ask her now. Like we love each other. But she was so upset about it. And the teacher said, you have a conduct point. What? Like I was literally so young. But I guess that's what we got for going to a private school. You know. Yeah, so I got like this conduct point. I couldn't go to recess that day, and they suspended me for spilling Gatorade on my sister. I know. I came back, like I bounced right back a day later and I just came back to school like nothing ever happened, and like they like made me leave because like I guess I was a threat to like the school because I spilled Gatorade on my sister. I don't really know, but they made me leave and they told me I couldn't come back for like a few days. I think it was like 2 or 3 days, and then I came back. My parents thought it was so bizarre. Like they were like, are you serious? Like this is so stupid. Like, and Allison felt like a boss. Like she was like, yeah, like you spilled Gatorade on me and like now you're paying for it. I'm like, Allison, like I really like did not mean to do it. That's just like my life though in a nutshell. Like I'll do something by accident and it'll cause like World War III. Like I don't understand how that happens. Anyways, that was a very traumatic experience for me. I was suspended for like 2 days from my elementary school for spilling Gatorade on my sister. So that's my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. East Coast Angel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week at some point. Bye.